When it comes to dirt track royalty, even other legends speak of Bill Werner with awe. And they should, because the famed mechanic for Harley-Davidson tuned racing machines that carried Gary Scott, Jay Springsteen, and Scott Parker to a total of 13 AMA Grand National Championships. When Springsteen set the record for all-time AMA National wins, it was Werner turning the wrenches. And when Parker later broke Springsteen's record, it was Werner tuning his motorcycles. And Werner didn't stop there, pioneering the Kawasaki 650 twin movement that has revitalized dirt track racing at the grassroots level. Born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Werner started racing motorcycles in local scrambles events. Soon he was flat track racing on a Harley Sprint. He progressed through the ranks as a novice and junior and ultimately earned his expert license. Injuries and job responsibilities eventually stalled his racing career, but he was already known for building fast motorcycles. In 1966, Werner answered a newspaper ad that said Harley-Davidson was seeking a racing mechanic. He applied and got the job. After the first few years of paying his dues in the race shop, he rose to become a top-notch tuner. In 1974, Harley-Davidson hired racer Gary Scott, and Werner was assigned to be his traveling mechanic. Just 1 year later, Scott won the AMA Grand National Championship aboard a Werner-built bike. It would be the first in a long line of successes for Werner as a tuner and mechanic. In 1976, a young Jay Springsteen was assigned to Werner. The Springsteen-Werner combination proved to be an unstoppable team. Springer won the title that year, ultimately winning 3 consecutive AMA Grand National Championships, riding Werner-tuned factory Harleys. During an economic downturn, Werner was the only person left in the racing department at the Harley-Davidson Motor Company. Then a young racer named Scott Parker wanted to hire Werner as his mechanic. Despite initial resistance from the Harley-Davidson brass, Werner effectively took on the responsibilities of 2 full-time jobs. By day, he was the sole employee of Harley-Davidson's racing department, and by night and on weekends, he was Parker's mechanic. By 1987, Werner was working on Parker's bikes as part of his regular job. From 1988 to 1998, Parker made a record-breaking run in the Grand Nationals, winning 9 championships. Parker went on to become the all-time winningest rider in AMA Grand National history, with Werner wrenching on his bikes. In the late 1980s, broadcaster and future Hall of Famer Dave Despain asked Werner to become a color commentator for dirt track racing. Werner accepted, and his expertise added depth and insights to the television broadcasts of AMA Grand Nationals. Werner has garnered many honors over the years, including AMA Mechanic of the Year 13 times. He also won the AMA Pro Racing Award of Mechanical Excellence in 1996 and was inducted into the AMA Motorcycle Hall of Fame in 1999. Werner retired from dirt track racing in 2004, but he was back in the paddock in 2008 working on a completely new project, tuning the Kawasaki 650 Twin to compete in the AMA Grand Nationals as owner and tuner of the Werner Springsteen racing team. It was a Herculean effort, and insiders credit Werner's know-how, can-do spirit, and competitive zeal for inspiring Kawasaki's eventual success in capturing the AMA Pro Flat Track Championship in 2016. For all that he has accomplished as the winningest tuner in AMA Grand National racing history, with more than 150 wins to his credit, the AMA proudly proclaims Bill Werner an AMA Hall of Fame legend.